Hey, what's up my soldiers? This is WildBlueYonder, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about something very important about your Air Force career, and that is your reputation. One thing that I've learned, and I think it's a really big tip if you plan on making it 20 years in the Air Force, or if you want to be a chief, or if you want to be a high-ranking officer, your reputation is definitely going to be the most important factor of your career. Even if you don't plan on making it a career, your reputation still comes into play a lot. Today I've been out kind of running. I'm out in the woods somewhere. Don't worry about where I am. I know this kind of like sketch background, but I'm just chilling. Getting ready for the academy. I will be going to the prep school. My last video I was announcing that I got accepted, and then I got notified that I would actually be going to the preparatory academy. So it's like junior, like Weenie Hut Junior of the Air Force Academy. I'm going to be learning a lot of math skills, English, science, and humanities, and it's basically a 10-month program where you learn just a little bit more on the education side, because basically if they send you to the prep school, they're saying you're a great airman, you're a great candidate, but you're not quite ready for your freshman year at the academy. They want you to succeed, so they're going to send you to this prep school. You're going to get a little bit of work done, and then when you go to roll into your freshman year, now you have all this experience already. You already have all the memorization stuff down. So it's about a 10-month program, and then once I graduate that, then I get the opportunity to be appointed as a freshman at the academy. But pretty much if you pass your classes, you'll be appointed. Anyways, today I'm going to talk to you guys about your reputation in the Air Force. I think it's a really important topic to cover, and I think that it's something, even if you're not going to stay in for 20 years, it's still a very important aspect of your career. So your reputation is how people perceive you. Do they think you're a good worker or a bad worker? What is their impression of you? Do you have your education? Are you volunteering? Are you a good person in general? Are you charismatic? I mean, you know what a reputation is. So what do people think of when your name comes to mind? I gotta keep looking over my shoulder for bears, y'all. If y'all see anything, just holler. Just let me know in the comments if there's a bear behind me. But anyways, your reputation in the Air Force is very important. For instance, me getting to the Air Force Academy required not only my skills at my job, but not only my education, but not only my physical aspect, but just your general reputation. My commander didn't have to sign off on a letter of recommendation. My old instructors from high school, they didn't have to sign off on my stuff. Your Military Money, Major Escobar, he didn't have to sign off on my letter of recommendation. So I had all these colonels and majors signing off on things when they could have just said, you know, you're really not officer material. Sorry, I don't think you're gonna make it. Things like promotions, getting to certain deployments, getting to certain bases, certain special duties. Things like going on TDYs, temporary deployments. Your reputation is gonna come into play a lot. For instance, if you wanna go on a TDY, which is a temporary deployment, say your shop is going to Guam, Las Vegas, Korea, Japan, we're going to Italy or something, Germany. If we're going on a temporary deployment, we're only going to send the best and the brightest, the people with the best reputations. Your shop chief is going to think of those people first. If you really want to see the world, you're going to have to step up your game. I wasn't the quote-unquote favorite at my old base, so I didn't go on any deployments. Here, I was unfortunate to not go. I was actually offered, but I decided to go on leave instead, so they sent another airman. Those things really matter. They're going to think about the people who work the hardest and who are the best airmen in their shop. Now, next is promotions. If you want to get promoted to staff sergeant and tech sergeant, all you have to do is study, pass those tests, and if you have the time and grade, time and services, and you pass the tests, then you get your promotion. However, once you become a master, senior, and chief, you now have to go to a board. They're going to scrutinize your whole career. They're going to sit you down, ask you questions about yourself, and these people are going to know you personally. I know master sergeants who have gone up to boards and they went up for senior, but for whatever reason, their leadership didn't like them, or they felt like there was other master sergeants that were better, and so he didn't get that slot. I believe they have blind boards now where they pretend like they don't know who you are and what you do and what your education is, but if you make your name out there and known, they have no option but to know who you are and that you do business and that you're here to work and you're here to succeed. Now say you only want to be in the Air Force for 4 or 6 years and you're getting out. Your reputation still matters because, like I said, if you want to go on TDYs, if you want to have certain benefits, if you want to get special duties, if you want to move out to certain bases, you might have those opportunities. People have power in the military, and if you are connected to those people, then they can extend that power to you. Simply put, people in the Air Force have power, and if they have power and they're connected to you, they can extend that to you. So now you can go off and do big things. In the military, when people stick out their necks for you and they sponsor you or endorse you, support you, they are also putting their name on you. So if you fail, then they fail. If you succeed, then they succeed. So it's a lot riding on your shoulders. I'm still looking for bears. I think it's a little bit too early in the season for bears, but I'm trying to make it to the academy. I'm not trying to get eaten up in these woods. So here's my advice to you young airmen coming into the Air Force as Airman Basics, A1Cs, is to have a good first impression. The first day you're at your shop, Be early, be prepared, be smart, be ready to learn, be ready to teach. Well, you won't be teaching when you first get there, but once you start actually learning things, you want to definitely pass on that information. Let people know that you are actually willing to teach. That's part of your EPR, your enlisted performance review, is like, how good of a teacher is this person? Do they teach? Do they learn? Are they always, oh, hi. You scare me.
Sorry.
That's all right. Whew. That poor woman scared the hell out of me. So your first day out the gate, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna, screw up, you're gonna do stupid things that airmen do, but, don't let that get you down. Learn from those mistakes, quickly build on that. Sooner than you think, you're gonna be an experienced senior airman in your shop, and you're gonna be teaching the newer airmen, and whatever you picked up, you're gonna have to give away, because they're gonna expect that from you. For instance, we got a new airman basic in our shop, and I've been out on the line with him a few times, and I've been teaching him a few things, and it's good, really. It's a good feeling to know that you have a little bit of experience. You can just offer that to other people. Your reputation is huge in the military. It connects, the more connections you have, the more power you have. You can talk to any chief in the Air Force, and they can probably list off a good 200-300 people that help them get to chief. I'm talking about mentors, supervisors, commanders. They always keep in touch with those people. My connecting started before I was even in the Air Force. I tried to start connecting when I was in high school. When I went to my Air Force Academy meetings, I would talk to, colonels and chiefs every single month, and I would get in contact with these people and make sure that they know who I am and I'm trying to join the Air Force. And now that I'm in the Air Force, I'm making connections with people who are in JROTC, making connections with my commanders and my first sergeants and all that. I'm trying to make a good name for myself. This channel definitely helps me along with that as well, because now people hear about my channel, that connects them to me. Now they hear about me through this channel, and that's why I don't curse on this channel. I try to, exude a positive influence and not really rag on the Air Force too much. Even though there's a lot of constructive criticisms I have about the Air Force, I try not to just rag on the Air Force all day, because you never know what chief or colonel is going to be like sitting on YouTube just looking at WildBlueYonder thinking, oh, I see what you think about the Air Force. I don't know. But I just try to put out the best example and just try to let people know who I am and what I'm trying to do for younger airmen. For example, speaking of the Air Force Academy and, my reputation, I actually got word that people at the Academy have already been watching my videos and that they watched my Air Force Academy PT video. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully when I get there, they can be like, hey, WildBlueYonder, get in line, start doing some push-ups. You're not anything special around here. So how do you gain connections in the Air Force? Stick out a hand. Hey, my name is Airman so-and-so. A lot of times when we're all together, commanders and pilots and airmen all together, we all kind of huddle into our own groups. Airmen stay over here, pilots are over here, commanders are... Intermingle. If you are confident enough to just walk over to somebody and just say, hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing, Colonel? Every time I see my commander, I go up to him. I probably bother him. And I'm just like, hey, sir, how you doing? Just want to give you an update on my academy stuff. Have you heard anything back from them yet? When I was still waiting for an answer, we had a promotion ceremony. The commander was there. I went straight up to him. Hey, sir, have you heard anything about my academy package? He said, no, I haven't heard anything, but I'll get back to you. The next Friday, I got an answer. I got accepted. So keep your contacts close. Definitely make sure that you're confident enough to go up to people. They're not gonna bite you. They're not gonna say anything rude to you. Just be respectful. Let people know that, hey, I'm here to learn. I'm here to excel, to exceed. If you're just here to do your 4 years, then hey, you're here to do your 4 years. Do them well. But yes, I will still be making videos at the Academy. I plan on making more videos because I've been slacking. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I've been slacking a little bit on these videos. Expect some more coming out soon. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.